people are evil. Chicken people are evil. The people, evil people are evil. He came before we were ready, steady in all this flaming sword from the mouth as if machete was sharpened. I heard the harps in the neighborhood, dogs were barking. The grave's open already and people steady departing. Evil inside of the heart of men that were hardened, guarding the hearts from truly seeing what God did. All the positive in the world have been lost since we forgot God and the morals that solve the problems the law can't. Everything is changing, it's strange and no one can see that the dangling off of the strings of Satan. Patience wasted away with the temple that's been vacant, lying to waste with not a soul to replace it. We all want war, until we get what we want and then we all want more. Nothing political, not a message subliminal. Judge us by our hearts and all of us might be criminals. Did my message get through to you? I wrote that sunshine song just to show you what life just might do to you. I paint a picture with words and if you listen you'll learn. Life is a blessing that brings gifts that might curse. They want evidence, but what my faith represents. Measure it with your measure stick till you can no longer measure, kid, because not a measurement can measure the precious gift God gave unto his precious kids. End of discussion begins with destruction when we can no longer think for ourselves. That's the end of our function. I'm a rapper rapping during the rapture, here to capture the feeling of disaster when some get thrown back to earth. He came as a beast in disguise, here to demonize the youth by his speeches of lies. Into the mind of the unwise and see what you find. I see a mind of unclean eyes that only see what they like. Taken up in a whirlwind to watch the stop of the world spin. Reconstruction of earth and deconstruction of world sin. World orders of politicians thrown aside in the fire for desire of crooked opposition. Pause. Alright, let's go. Murder, hate for further change. Until then I'm just swerving lanes. I urge to pray for better days in churches as the sermon fades. I heard him say the serpent's fangs are biting in the earth today. I urge the rain to come and wash the earth in grace and dirt the pain. People in their politics, evil can't see what the problem is. They ought to send the colleges Bibles to give to all the kids. God'll sit in front of the heart of men and question all of them. You might want to acknowledge your heart before you have a response to him. What kind of response do you have now? A throne awaits in the pearly gates, one man to hold it, the last crown. I stand at a cross and look upon a body fatally wounded with his flesh, and his heart was still throbbing. And as the beating was stopping and every person was watching, I poured a flood upon me, spelling renewing of all things. Dead in my heart from the past tense. The renewing of my soul as God is part in all of my actions. With the rope around my neck, I'm bound to kick the step. After this I threw a glimpse of time into death. Time skips into its end and I'm suspended in the depths to comprehend every man's perception of life and what's left within the head of man. It's nothing new to me. I see you only love yourselves, not a friend that'll stay true to me. The person that loves you's the person that hates you. The person you care for will be the person that rapes you. The person you steal for could be the person that steals you from your loved ones when the person comes to just kill you. People are fake, people are fake. The evil, people are fake. Evil people, people are evil. Evil within the people, the people are evil.